Right then, it is time to save our job. Today we have got top of the table Liverpool, 7th place at Brighton, and away from home against 17th placed Notts Forest. We need 6 points to keep our job. What is going on there, guys? Kempy here, and welcome back to the channel. Now we've not got that as a promise, but I think it's something that the board are going to be looking for. And I've looked into sort of the stats around the club, and it shows that our home form is actually fantastic. We've lost 3 games all season, draw 1, won about 7 or 8. It's our away form, which is a serious issue. With just 3 wins all season. Obviously, one against Liverpool, which we've got next up. But even just playing against Luton just then, we relied on a 90th minute Callum Wilson goal to have any chance of getting a point in that one. We battered West Ham 4-1 at home. It's the St James's Park. The Geordie crowd get us right up for it. And we had a massive game there. Upamecano scored, Isaac scored, Joe Linton scored, and Trippier scored. And things were looking very, very good. Now, we have actually looked okay in these last couple of games. Brahim Diaz was great in cam. Smith Rowe, great in cam. Upamecano is a massive centre-back to bring into the side. Fran Garcia got an assist last time out and looked absolutely fantastic. Sadly, today he is injured for this game against Liverpool, but we'll be back for the next game. And we're getting there. We're building towards something. Dynamics are looking slightly better as well. The managerial support has gone up quite a bit. We have just had a friendly, a classic 7-0 against the Newcastle Uni, because we needed to get the morale up just a little bit extra. The board aren't massively happy. They're obviously an E, and so are the fans, as to be expected. But we are going to get into the Champions League or Europe by some means this season. I'm telling you now. We are just 7 points away from Brighton. We've got them today, and we are only 13 points away from United. And we've got 13 games left. There is a long time to go. So we've just got to keep ploughing through and keep up with this momentum, because we have looked very, very good in the last 2 games. Even though that 1-1 draw against Luton was very frustrating, and we very much got FM'd in that one and just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. But this sort of team has been much better. This 4-3-3 has been very good. Now, obviously, I'm aware today we're up against top of the league, Liverpool, so I should probably change formation. I'm not going to, because we've looked good. Brian Zaragoza as well looks fantastic in the match engine. Since coming to the bench, this guy's looked brilliant. He's got a value of £60 million and might be an absolute bargain. So I'm very happy with the signing of him. Bruno G and Joe Linton seem to be the most settled midfield as well, dropping Tonali to the bench, but he's just not been good enough this season, and I've had enough of him. So he's on the bench. We're going to see what we can do against Liverpool. First game of today's episode, they're going to come out with us as Alisson, Joe Gomez, Kanate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Endo, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz and Jota. Let's go out there, tackle hard on Mo Salah and win this bloody game, shall we? Right, Sven Botman with the corner to kick things off. Brian Zaragoza on the edge of the box. Can he get a ball? Well, he can. Anthony Gordon, he's right there. Ref, do not call it offside. We need a little bit of luck. Brian Zaragoza with the ball in. Anthony Gordon at the back stick. Goal review. Check in. Goal awarded, and we're 1-0 against league leaders. Sven Botman is on corners because he's one of the only left footers. I have been looking into that in the last couple of sort of hours, and that is why he has taken the corners. He's one of the only left footers in the squad. I don't care, because he's got the ball in the box. It's fallen to Zaragoza. He's found Anthony Gordon. We're 1-0 up, and Trippier's got a free kick to whip into the back stick, and there is Sven Botman. Drops to Brian Zaragoza. Oh, he's nearly put it top bins in 3 minutes. Wowzers, what a start. I was about to go a bit more defensive, but we've got Liverpool on the attack straight away. McAllister down the line to Mo Salah. No pen. Gomez on the ball, drives into the box, gets it across. Salah's there. How has that not hit a hand? How has it not gone in? It's still 1-0. Endo on the ball. I'm going to drop this back too cautious straight away. Not click on Upamecano, because yes, he's fantastic. No, I didn't want to click on him and just drop some time wasted in. I'm scared, alright. We've been playing for 5 minutes, we're 1-0 up. We need to keep this lead. Please, Newcastle, this would be absolutely massive. We've lasted now 26 minutes and a much better first half so far. Very happy with how things are going. Let's just not mess this up, please. Now, the weird thing is with this Liverpool side is that they've gone still to that inverted wing-back role, but it's Joe Gomez in the middle rather than Trent. I'm surprised I didn't switch it to make Robbo in the middle, but it's going to work anyway. Szoboszlai is 1-on-1, and Nick Pope is there to make the save. Oh, we can do this. We can get 3 points. We can get to European football. A win here is so massive for the morale. Obviously, that massive win against West Ham was class. A point against Luton, we still didn't lose. That's the main thing. away from home against, at the Kenny, it's a tough place to go. But, a win here, take it into that game against Brighton. They're the team we need to catch. They're just 5 points ahead of us and currently drawing against Sheffield United. It would be absolutely massive if we can just somehow keep on for a win here. They've got 2 yellow cards and we're in their heads. We're rent-free. St James's Park, the Geordies, we're in their heads. They can't do anything against us, and that is going to be the first half, and a fantastic first half as a pump those fists. Go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. I'm very happy with the midfield as well. Keep it up, all right? Bruno G on a 6.4 is absolutely classic. I don't know why him and Tonali don't play well in this match engine. It's very, very frustrating. But we've just got 15 to go, and I'm very close to dropping back in to the 4-3-3. But I'm also scared because I don't want to invite too much pressure onto us. We did beat Liverpool last time out using the 4-3-3, and I am now going to make a change to be more cautious. We are going to drop a DM back in as a deep line playmaker back here, drop a box-to-box in here, drop ESR is going to come off for Sandro Tonali, and Bruno G is going to go into DM as well, and just we'll hope that we can get something out of this. Dan Burn is, the left back to have on the pitch. Bruno G not having the greatest of games, but it's going to stay out there. Wingers are both doing very, very well, so we'll keep them out there. Half an hour to go. Please don't invite too much pressure. Right, Dan Burn with a long throw in. It's cleared by Gomez, but we're going to pick it back up with Merseyside Evertonian legend Anthony Gordon. He gives it to Salah. What's he doing? We need to track back. Dan Burn is the left back. Botman back into Dan Burn. Keep possession. Joe Linton in the middle. Tonali play it. It's a shocking ball, Tonali. Botman wins the header. Brian's there, look. Zaragoza is the signing of the summer. Tonali. Oh, I should have played that through, but he drives out wide. He's going to beat his man. He's going to whip it in. Alex Isaac, he was nearly there. Dan Burn is having the game of his life. Yes! Alex Isaac beats Virgil to it, and it's 2-0. And my God, that is needed. Virgil van Dijk does not get the ball from out underneath his feet. Dan Burn, what a left back he is. He just beats out of the ball, beat Joe Gomez by pace. The ball goes in, hits the post, comes off to Virgil, and Isaac is the most awake to poke it in to the back of the net. And we are beating league leaders Liverpool 2-0 here at home. We beat them 3-2 on the opening day of the season. It'll be so good to do a double against the league leaders. Szoboszlai tries to play a ball behind. Botman does clear, and Trippier gets a head out to it. Endo finds McAllister. If we do not concede here, it is a massive statement. Stop him. Stop him. He's hit the post. Jota. Good challenge with Mencano. Right, I'm going even more defensive. We're going even more defensive. We're going to a 5-back. Right then, we've got a 5-back set up, and Harry Maguire gives us that option as another centre-half to go as the left-sided centre-back and just keep things tight. 15 minutes to go then. Just need to keep Liverpool out now. We can do it. We can do it. I believe in the team that is out there right now to win this game, retain possession and waste as much time as possible. Slow things down, maybe just even a little bit more, and just relax, all right? Keep things tight and relax. And I tell you what, we have out-tacticked Jurgen Klopp twice this season. A 2-0 victory at home against Liverpool. Man of the match was Nick Pope. What a performance. Oh, I'm so happy we've won that. I am so happy we've won that. Absolutely buzzing. The players must be buzzing. The managerial support must be going up. Brighton also won today, so we've got them next time out. They beat Sheffield United 2-1. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going and we can win this game against Brighton as well. Nick Pope, let me shake your hand, son. Good job. And let me just spam through this, then we'll have a look at the dynamics as well, because I reckon they'd have gone up after that game. Yeah, sort of. We'll go with it. The club atmosphere is getting better. That's the main thing. Brighton up next, who are sitting in 6th. A win there just drags them in and makes Europe even more possible. And I can't possibly change the team for this game against Brighton. It's another absolutely massive game, and a game we need to go out there and get 3 points again. So Steele in goal, Veltman, Webster, Dunk, Estupinian, Gross, Milner, March, Lallana, Matoma and Fati. We need to go out there and just impose ourselves. I suppose we're no longer sort of that big bully side. We're now a bit more of we can actually play football. We've still got a very aggressive midfield in Joe Linton and Bruno G, but we've got a very attractive front three behind Isaac with Smith Rowe, Gordon and Zaragoza, and the back four is solid. Botman, Upamecano's fantastic centre-back partnership, Trippier and Dan Burn. It works. Somehow it works, right? Trippier, just get this in the box. Big header on it. I mean, that's shocking. Trippier, get it back down. Dan Burn flicks it on. Anthony Gordon. It's all starting to work. It's so good. It's just 50 seconds in. I felt so rubbish recording the last episode, and I tell you what, we've taken some drugs. You guys have, smashed the support recently, and I sat here and I was like, we might even have a video tomorrow because I can't physically do it. And I thought, you know what, take some drugs, have a coffee. Newcastle need you, and look at us now. Newcastle have got the gaffer they thought they were going to get. We look fantastic. 5 shots against their 1 already, and we are simply a much better side now. Thank God for that. The signings in January have helped out absolutely massively. Spurs are doing bits. Obviously, Sheffield United are a bit naff, but they're a team we need to catch as well. We are just 4 points away from Brighton and 4 points away from Chelsea, 5 points away from Spurs and Villa. So we're in touching distance. We can still do this, and we are 1-0 up in 38 minutes. Joe Veltman is going to find March down this left-hand side. Fatty's in the box into March again. Do not bring him down. That's great dribbling and a great save from Nick Pope as well. The new dribbling you see on this game as well is absolutely beautiful. There's a little bit more like, almost, they don't do a step over, but you can tell, like, you can envision it. You can see that they're beating a man, and it's absolutely stunning the fact that's now an FM as well. We are getting dominated possession-wise, but I'm not fussed about that. Trippier, whip it into a big man. Botman, he should have scored. That should have been 2-0. Half-time, though, we'll take a 1-0 lead. Right, Dan Burn with a big throw. Joe Linton knocks it down. Botman, backstick. Isaac, is he offside? I've got a feeling he's offside. It's a fantastic ball from Botman, but I don't know what Isaac's doing celebration-wise. I think he peeled offside. Yeah. That looked like it, to be honest. That's why I didn't celebrate. I mean, he looked like he'd just not really stepped up in time. Yeah, I mean, it was closer than I thought, to be honest, but just about offside. That would have been fantastic to go 2-0 up. We are thinking of making changes. I mean, we'll see. Oh, I should have done it. I should have made changes. That's always the way. Hindsight's a beautiful thing. Lewis Dunk on the ball finds Pascal Gross. There's a lot of space there. A lot of space. And Ansu Fati just drives in and does score. And I was thinking of going back into a 4-3-3 and we didn't, and I feel like that would have been a big thing, just have that space covered off. Miggy Almiron is back from injury, so we're going to bring on both him and Brahim Diaz and just see if we can keep creating against this Brighton side. Right, midfield changes going to be made as well. Then we're going to bring on both Tonali and Pizarro and hope that they can do something. I've got a feeling we're going to fall just short in this one. I think I didn't bring on Brahim Diaz, which is a bit of an error on my behalf. We're going to bring him on now, though, for Smith Rowe on this right-hand side. Keep Zaragoza on the left. And just see with 10 minutes to go if we can try and sneak a victory in this one. It's Billy Gilmour with a free kick for Brighton, just over the bar. That was a bloody good free kick as well, I'll give him that. And we're going to encourage the lads. We're going to build out from the back. We're going to encourage the lads. Upa finds Tonali, who should have fresh legs, and it's a shocking pass. Tonali always seems to be the one that lets me down. Fatty to Gross to Solly March at the back stick. Dan Burn, stop it, please. No. Tonali, I hate you with my whole heart. Oh, why has he not got a betting suspension on this game? Penalty awarded. Sandro Tonali might have killed our season. Billy Gilmour with a penalty. It's a great pen. Sandro Tonali, I hate you. He might never play another game for Newcastle after that. I understand it was Zaragoza that gave the penalty away, but Tonali is just a letdown, man. He's a letdown. Why is he letting us down like that? You're meant to be one of the best midfielders in the bloody world, Sandro, and you're absolutely gash. Oh, come on. Demand more then. Last 5 minutes. The emotions of FM, I tell you. If Tonali now goes and scores, shirts off for the lads. Tonali, please. I thought he was going to mess that up. Pizarro into Almiron. Miggy Almiron. It's a shocking ball. Oh, thank you, Trippier. Tonali, please. Drive, Tonali. Whip it in. Oh, he's done it. Please, Isaac, I swear if you're offside. Tonali was fantastic there, I have to say. Isaac, please. Yes! Right. Come on. Tonali's made up for it. I love him. He's so good on FM. He's just an absolute baller. Best centre mid on the game. Isak looks offside to me there, but we're going to keep going with the attacking. We're going to encourage. A free kick. Kieran Trippier. Find a big man at the back post, please. He finds Pizarro. Come on! Oh, Matt Target. It hit off him and it goes in the back of the net, and the subs have worked an absolute treat. He's a tactical genius. Now we sit in. We just defend, all right? All you got to do is defend and have a bit of passion. 4-3-3, low tempo, waste time, confirm the changes. 3 minutes to hold on. The emotions of Football Manager, like I just said, Tonali might end up with man of the match. Pizarro of the shot. It hits target. It goes in with 1-3-2. Oh, I'm way too ill for these emotions. I can't deal with these emotions. We've done it. Such a big 3 points. Unbelievable 3 points. The passion from the Geordie boys. A 3-2 victory. We drag Brighton back into it, and we have a chance. If we now go and not beat Forest, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. That is a massive, massive 3 points. And again, just build that mentality around the club that we can do it. The club atmosphere is now very good. We just need to keep going. Massive game against Forest. Let's go and get the 3 points. Look, the media are on our backs, but we have come third in Manager of the Month with 3 wins. 4 wins, I don't know how many wins. We've been good, all right? We're getting there. Pizarro has completed his training target as well, so well done, Pizarro. You just basically had a massive part to play in the season as well. With that long-range shot, getting deflection, both of these up to a D now. We're getting there slowly, I tell you. And the training has improved massively as well, which is absolutely fantastic. Make sure to praise your players that are training well, because it makes such a big difference in dynamics. It takes literally 2 seconds just to go, look, you're doing well, lads. And look, he's absolutely buzzing with it. And Anthony Gordon, the star of this season, I've got to say, he's been right up there. And Matthias Tell has been a bit of a forgotten man. He's just too expensive to bring back in. But he was fantastic at the start of this season. He's still probably got a part to play as well. But obviously now we've got Brian Zaragoza, one of our own, one of our players. He's got to start more games. Away against Forest. I mean, please just carry on, lads. We need to keep this up. Just a couple of changes then to our team for this one. We're going to bring in Brahim Diaz for ESR in the cam role, and Tell is on the bench because Almiron is away injured, which is obviously helpful because Almiron is just always injured by the looks of it, which is always fun. Forest obviously languishing down, I believe, in 16th or 17th in the league. We should be a better side than them, but our away form is awful this season. So we'll have to see what we can get from this one. Right, 25 minutes in is the first thing we are seeing. It's Nottingham Forest on the ball. Danilo into Sangare, into Gibbs White. It's a fantastic striker. To Toye Iwinyi. Gabriel Montiel skins Dan Burn and hits it into the top corner. That was a nice move from Forest, I've got to be honest. And like I said, our away form is just absolutely diabolical. And I don't really know what to do to fix away form. I don't know if I should be changing tactic. You know, maybe the 4-3-3 should be used away from home. And I don't know, because it's just our away form is horrendous. I don't know if it's a bit of a thing on FM that maybe needs to be fixed a little bit. I don't know enough about it, to be honest. I haven't played enough. I've only played this save, so I'm not sure. But half-time, we are losing 1-0 to Forest. Ah, fantastic. The one player that I really did not want to see get injured is Deo Upamecano. He's been fantastic since coming in, but he's had to go off injured, which is great. And I'm going to bring on Harry Maguire, and I'm going to bring on Fran Garcia and go to attacking wing-backs rather than full-backs, just to see if we can try and create, because there's been 3 shots in this game, and it's the 53rd minute, which is horrendous. Just simply a really boring, I suppose, in the middle game, nothing happening. We'll get ESR on in cam as well. And, I mean, what do you do in games like this? We'll get on Tonali for Joe Linton as well. Just see if something can happen. Half hour to go. Literally nothing is going on. Right. Throw in for Forest. Can we win the ball back and counter, or is it going to be a 1-year to break our hearts? Oh, away from home. We're so bad. I mean, we wanted 6 points from these 3 games, and we have got that. I didn't expect it to be against Liverpool and Brighton. I mean, obviously I hope we'd win one of them games, but Losing to Forest was not in the plan, especially after them 2 results. But, I mean, it might not be just yet. Bruno G has been dispossessed. And Fran Garcia wins the challenge. But away from home, nothing seems to fall for you. It's so frustrating. One ball over the top and it's 3-0, man. What is this? Oh, Football Manager, you drive me insane. They're one of the worst teams in the league. It's disallowed, but I don't care. So frustrating. Just so easy, man. We're not creating anything either. And it's just a boring game of nothingness. I'm just going to show you the instructions of what I've done. I've made it so fast. I've done everything to push up. I'm literally, there's nothing else I can do to create something else in this game. It's just nothingness. Trippier with a long throw. Gordon, bring it down. Whip it in. Bruno G, back stick. 2-1. 7 minutes to go. Come on. It's a good goal. Well done, Anthony Gordon, for whipping that one in actually first time. Demand more. More. Very attacking. Come on, man. We just need to get a point at least. Oh, Montiel. Maybe just have to shout at the game a little bit for it to listen to you. Niakate back to Turner. I've got on provincial, go to distribution. Thank you for pressing. Win that header. All right, it's all right. We've retained possession. Botman down the line to Garcia. Back to Botman. Forward. Garcia drive. Go. Brian. It's a great switch to Anthony Gordon. Beat your man. Oh, Tonali's lost it. Trippier's there. Tonali. Great ball to Smith Rowe. Beats his man. Whips it in. Isaac win it. Isaac retain. Brian Zaragoza. Oh, it's not a bad effort, but it's a good save from quite a way out as well. Oh, come on. Fran Garcia. Poor corner. Fran Garcia again. Whip it in. Bruno G. Thought he was going to get a brace. Gordon. Maguire. Fran Garcia. Oh, he's hit the post. It's such a good effort. They're not going to score from that, so I'm going to ignore this. And we're going to now try and go in to a forward... I mean, what even is this at this point? We're going to try and go inverted wing backs on attack and just try and create something else from this game. I do that a lot, don't I? I mean, we need to just keep going. All right, we're on a good little spell here. We've just hit the post with the team that scored. We are putting pressure on. Just need to keep up the pressure. 6 minutes of added time is a lot of added time to keep pressure up as well. Come on, something surely. We're so attacking and no highlights. A 2-1 frustrating loss and a massive injury. 6 shots all game, 63% possession, just didn't create. That's annoying. A disappointing result, but overall a very, very good episode. A very, very good episode. I mean, things could have gone a hell of a lot worse than that one. Dan Burns not met his target because he's broke his foot, apparently. When did that happen? Wait, what? Oh, Upamecano's broke his foot. Oh, no. Oh, he's out for the rest of the season. I mean, it was fantastic while it lasted. We had Upamecano for 6 games. But that's it. And Harry Maguire is going to step in, all right? That's very frustrating that we didn't win that game. I have to say, very, 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 very frustrating. But we're going to come back next episode. I don't want to bring you back for City because they're going to lose that game. Chelsea is a massive, massive game. So it's going to be Chelsea, Sheffield United and Bournemouth in a triple header. And then Friday, we're going to finish off this season. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll speak to you guys next time.